Alright, so here we are. We've got our two pieces of vellum. We've got this piece here, and then we've got our feather piece over here. The question is, how do we get these to line up correctly on the screen so that when we go to expose, everything will line up properly on the screen printing press? Well, the first thing we need to do is take a look at the artwork. We need to figure out which artwork for our vellum piece has artwork the farthest up, closest to the registration mark. So we're looking at the two here. We can kind of lay them on top of each other, and we can see that this one over here, the feather stops below here. So we're going to try to use the H as our lineup point for the first screen. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at our template that's on the exposure table here. We can see we've got the arrow up here in the upper left hand corner pointing to the dotted line that goes across the top there. We want to line our artwork up to that line. We're also going to use the center registration marks, so let's go ahead and do that. I've already taped the back side of this so it'll stick to a screen. And I want, like I said, I want the artwork to touch the dashed line there. So I've got the top of my H touching it, and then I'm going to take a look at my registration marks up here and make sure that they're lining up correctly. So before I go ahead and put a screen onto this, I want to make sure I know where to put my other piece of vellum. So I need to find some sort of common marker that's going to allow me to do that. I can take a look at this registration mark here, I can look at this one, but I just need to find a mark that's going to be consistent when I move. So, oh, there it is right there. I've got this dot mark right there. That is it's 2 up from the center registration mark there, and we're going to make it so it sits and touches right on the top of it. Now I've got a common piece between the two screens that I'm going to be exposing. So what I could do is go ahead and take the screen, drop it on top of there, pull that one off, and then I can go ahead and line up the next one. Like we said, we've got this common mark between our screens, and we're going to come up 1, 2, position it right there and make sure that it's got the same center marks. So now I know that these two screens will have the identical placement when it comes time to line them up over on the screen printing press. And that's how it should be done.